General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Let me see what this is. Okay. Q4 quarter. Q4 2025. This don't change. Trader identity. Not trade to weekly expansion. Yeah, this doesn't change. But now we at least have a full quarter worth of stuff. Seasonality doesn't change. Get some monthly charts. Look at this delivery. Any real monthly inefficiencies besides here? I don't see. So this is all I need. This last anchor point and this is really a low resistance liquidity run on the monthly. If this goes here, then it'll be like people will be saying it's the end of America. For sure. And it is the benefit of keeping or not deleting everything on your chart. Notes here since this is April 2025. Has had nothing but up close months. Definitely in expansion. Yeah. Suspension. Market profile. Anchor is April 2025. Store the price framework alignment. The dip this year was Trump. American Liberation Day. The subsequent months. Nothing but good news. Let's go look at silver. Here we go. Silver, we really do just have this. This month is super strong. Where is the anchor? Do we have any strong levels that we broke here? Here. This being the closest. This is like a monthly breakaway gap right here. If I have a monthly bag. So I don't need this line since I know that's what we broke away. You can kind of say this is where we had our anchor point from here to here. This is like the last low before we just ran crazy. There's not that many lows overall. Change this color. Notes. This month is massive. That's the only note. We have been expanding since, where's this? This is June. Where our last stop hunt is here. It's April. similar to NASDAQ. April was the low. And the market has been in expansion profile since. In 2025 American Liberation Day. Story to price framework alignment. Super Bowl market. Hold on. Super Bowl market. And with the government printing so much money, buying gold and silver is a no-brainer. Here. Make sure this is going to 22. Okay, really don't change too much here. We got a dip here though. And then this dip is, what is this? September 22. September 22, is this April? This is January. This is April. This is September 22 again. This is huge. This monthly bearish divergence. This SMT divergence. SMT bearish divergence. Too many big words. But that's huge. That's a huge move off of that. Whatever this is, it shouldn't be up here. Outside liquidity here is obvious. What is this price? This 123. This is the only thing where we actually got left side of the chart too. Bullish order flow. Bullish institutional order flow. This is different. We've been in compression and monthly accumulation. So after consolidation, we expect expansion. And next liquidity pool is 1.23 on the monthly. Where's our anchor point? This is January 25. No, January 25. No monthly S&T and bonkers. I remember that cartoon. BU has been slow, but with the decrease in dollar dominance, or not even dollar dominance, dollar strength, because it's dominant. Ton of strength. I think EU is set up for a mega trade. Are we risk on or risk off? Hold on here. What can I use? Use my ICT layout. Let's go here. Let's go to the dollar. And let's look at it on a weekly. Hold on. What happened here? Okay, here we go. My ICT layout kind of clean. Yeah, we're risk on. Price been selling. Been in the sale program. We taking lows, retracing, creating ranges, going lower. What's this? $89. Ooh, they gonna cry. We at 97 right now. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the bonds. I think I got them down here or something. Okay. The bonds, they're not in the buy program. They're not screaming, oh, we're taking highs. The most you can get. Hold on. Remove this. No. Let me get. When's the last time we took a low? Right here. This is the swing that took that low right here. All we did was engineer the liquidity. This was engineer liquidity to go here. Mm-mm. Yeah. Dollars? Yeah. I'll say. Let me make sure this is correct. If you got dollar negative, hold on. If you got bonds up, lower rates. Bonds are not showing that much strength. To be honest, for real. Let me look at the yield. Yeah, yields don't look strong. Dollar follows yield. Where's the last high that we took? This is it. This is the leg that took that high. This is our retracement leg. So yields and bonds is kind of doing the same thing. Yields are showing weakness, which is contributing to dollar weakness. But price is so slow. In the yields, you can see why bonds are moving slow as well. We're risk off right now. Let's see. Let's see. Get the seasonality for the dollar. Where's the dollar? Is this the election cycle dollar though? That's Euro election cycle. Is this still the dollar? Let me see, because it could be S&P. Nope. Here we go. US dollar. Okay. pre-election all years weighted average going into October. Pre-election is, we're not in pre-election, so weighted average is kind of choppy. All right, so all years, the consensus, no. Dixie is bearish in October. Note to self. The Q4 commodity swing trade. Note the weighted average also. Start off the month with a pump. November rebounds. Then December melts. So Q4 has good trading. Let's get it. Yeah, that's gonna happen naturally. Okay, got that done. Okay. I actually should post because then that'd be like go here. Let's just do that. That way it's all on one. Let's make sure this cycle that I'm on is correct though. Let's go to Forex Factory. One, two, three, four. Here to here. Yeah, it is NFP week. Ooh, look at this week though. A lot of European stuff. But it's not for on payroll. So this is week 1. So this is month 1. We're in October. Let's get this monthly. Let's clean up some of this. Two, 4, 5, 6. Right here. Alright, that's 13 weeks. That's my look back. This is our inefficiency, and we do have these here. Watching these up candle, would they say watch premium wicks? go here. Let's go here. Know what that is. Right here. And this is my week back here. Wow. It's not, you can say, balanced price range. This candle here is crazy. This week, what was this, last week? It's I can't say that that's the coldest. This is the coldest here. This is just huge. I would even say, even coming back to this monthly high, is a huge trade. There is no flat bottoms. There's a flat top here. Everything's kind of perfect. This is the only 1, 2, 3 gaps. Let's look at EUYB in chart mode. We can keep that since that week took that week. Here we go. Really? Hold on, wait. Because I'm moving this thing around. That's how crazy this 13 weeks look. It's been all compression. This week has that breaker because this came here. Like, this is this key pivot here. We tapped it so many times, it's like, this is where all the sauce happened. This looked like it tapped it right here too, but it probably didn't. Just in tapping it enough. Crazy. You can even grade this too. Okay. Ooh, this is crazy bullish. Crazy bullish. This is crazy. Well, no, this is neutral. It's not crazy bullish. What are some bullet points for this order flow? I would say I would kind of go from I would say, really? This candle is like our accumulation. This is like our manipulation, and our distribution will be here. So let's do this like this. Because what candle is this? September? What is this? Week 1? Yeah, week 1. Week 4. Week 3. So that's week 3. Hold on. Week 3 was a massive up close candle that accumulated a lot of buy stop orders. When it took out the old all-time high. This is no, just a manipulation. Correlated markets. I got the S&T thing on there. Everything is bullish. Indices, indices are bullish right now. Here, week 3, September. September candle range. That's my interest. Bullish on here. This is more subtle. We still got this week, which is not week 3, it's last week. Last week candle took out this monthly high level. That's very key. Previous week's high is gonna be crazy this week. But market's so bullish. Retracements. OTE. Last week candle took out a whole monthly high level. I'll watch this. I'm watching EQ, this candle range. I would not fade this unless no, I would fade this. Yeah. We in super premium. This is definitely distribution, but we haven't distributed yet. you're looking for a place to distribute, that's a huge candle too. Gold is bullish too. Tobacco is good for metals. Printing way too much money. Well, we gotta print money. You can't say we print too much. It's America. And that's what we do. There's no narrative here. Price is being held. Definitely accumulation vibes. I don't want to say original consolidation, but let me look at GU. Whoopie-doo. This looks good for a run up too. Good for run up as well. This is usually said, focus. Just weekly expansion. I need to get really good at that one thing, and then I can build on it. We can build. Other workflow ideas. What should my case studies be? Right now, I think just process oriented stuff. I'm not so much focused on models or mechanics. It's execution and mindset. It don't take that much to learn how to trade. It's the mindset part. So bam, we got this. So that'll be posted there. Week 1. This is week 1. 9/29, 25. Pound seeks to reclaim 100-day. Gold unstoppable. Yeah. I do like how I put the news right there. Shout out to myself. Hold on, let me do this. I need this. I need to stretch. Just give me this week. And this is what I need. From here to here. Then let's see if this works. Mm-mm. Well, it's a nice little spot saver. It's just NFP week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday trading. Let's see here. Oh, let me bring up this Larry Williams too. Mm, nah, there we go. I'm from like, where is it? Where we at? This is NASDAQ. And we'll put this in here and let this cook while I'm doing this. Um, mhm. Then let's go here and just let me look at it. Move this to the other screen. Mm, commercials are short. Leaning on the short side. They got most of the open interest. What are our changes? Know how they took off a lot of loans. Know how the commercials took off a lot of loans. A lot of long positions. Yeah, that's kind of significant. They took profit on 46,000, but the non-commercials are adding on. They were just buying. They're adding on shorts too. Commercials are moving. Yeah, I feel. Yep, contrarian. Commercials are right at turning points. Bullish and bearish. Active traders. Large specs. Commercials are net short. Yeah, commercials increasing net short, specs increasing net longs, spreads dropped. Yeah, commercials added shorts while reducing longs, showing intentional weakness and bullish interest. I seen that. I'm getting better at looking at these COT report speculators commercials. Yeah. Slightly bullish. Yeah, they always say that. Signal factors. Nasdaq take heavy. October to early November produce pull DAX. Yeah, that's true. Larry, you clicking? I should stick this. Hold on, wait, cause let me do this, cause this will be a little bit better if I go like this. Let me see if I can do Larry Williams analysis, and then maybe no, cause it's already a block. Yeah, it is. I just have to go with it. Nope. Let's go to silver. on silver is crazy. You can just look at the chart on silver, like you're gonna be like merchants are hedging, dealers alone. Managed money stupid long. Is it ready? Okay. Mm, it's not that much open interest. I see here just see producers and merchants super short like this. They hedging. They position to keep prices short while the price goes up, and they make even more money hand over fist. Imagine if they still getting it for 30 because of the contract. Man, 5 years ago I told you I was gonna get T. I buy it for 30. It was $26 then. Just sell it to me for $30 the next 5 years. Now it's like 46. You're making $15, $16 every time it turn around. Let's go here. Yeah, smart money are selling in the strength. Why does this say this is tends to peak late September to early October? Fades in the mid to late October with better buy windows around late November. That's key. Because we do have nice pullback areas with that. I need to find a better highlight color. Maybe gray background. Yeah, that'll work. It'll work for now. Now let's do it for Euro USD. And we'll just let's look at Euro. Because USD don't got no participation. It's only really it's only small traders. Retail around $1. They probably long Euro. Here. Bam. We got commercials, 57% of the long interest. Wow, 77% of the short interest. Looks like commercials are adding on longs. On longs, that's interesting. Why? Non-commercials are taking off longs, adding on shorts. They don't know what they're doing though, so I'm not gonna note that. Let's do this so I can look at this closely. Total net positions. Yeah, Commercials, yeah. Hedgers and speculators, trend shift. They added long position in spec increased short. Crowded bullish trades from specs. Commercials hold a form on that short. Spec reversal or short term correction. Reducing loans. Yeah, that's weird. Reducing loans. In commercials on the opposite, speculators usually lose. So we're saying sell this. Seasonal top. hmm This is interesting. I like this. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let's do this Fed watch. Mm, Looking at that next rate cut. October 29th. And pricing and another rate cut. For the 29th of October. We have 89%. I think they will cut again. If all this news is like fake good or I guess yeah. You gotta think about it too, cause oil did drop like $2. Anything here important? Shift. Nike. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, nothing interesting on the earnings tip this week. No top 10 companies from NASDAQ reporting this week. Let's see what the sentiment is. Sentiment is probably bearish. Nice. Bullish still. That's probably why we opened up. Sentiment is bullish. I remember looking for a rug pull last year, and it didn't happen. This year, if we just look for buys until the daily or something big happens in the news. I wonder what Larry Williams doing. Let's go here. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, that was the last time we took out that. Hmm. Let's go here to do this. And let's make this white. So we got our IPTA look back here. We got this week high. We got nothing but buys up here. This was tagged. This was tagged. Three bar swing high, 3 bar swing low. This low is important. Bottom. Where's our accumulation? This candle here. We accumulated. We had our manipulation. This week high. I would look for this first. I would even look for a close above this. Accumulate these orders just to draw people in, and then look for a rebalance of some kind. This rejection block. Wow. ICT is right. Watching these rejection blocks and watching these premium wicks. This wick could support price to go higher. Just draw this out. Mm-hmm. Pricing all time high. Conditions. Look for buys only. This week looks like we can really think we can pump and dump in that order. Target the week high first, and then look to target the important low. Where's anchor point? On this last week's stop hunt. Let's take in. Taking the daily low. Distorted price alignment. All news has been good. And Fed is easing rates, which is drawing people in to buy. We're gonna Engage. Just Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday only. Since it is NFP week. Silver. Three, 4, 5. 9 right here. Let me put this empty look back on this. Hold on. I think I'm using the 2 degrees one. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Let's look at here. Consolidation. It does kind of give a real original consolidation vibes. It's just such a massive expansion. I can't take it. Can't say we're finna turn around at all. Some of this stuff, I don't know what this stuff is. For real. That looks much better. Price to be on the side with very shallow retracements. Where was our last? The month of September. What was that? What year is that? I think that's week 1. Set up original consolidation for this up move. Distorted price alignment. Price is just bullish. We can engage. Since this is a short trade, I will look for sell to buys. I want to be out for NFP. You gotta respect NFP. Longevity. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, here, then go here. Let's get this hip to okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't. Yeah, I did. I hit cancel. Perfect. That bullish divergence ain't do nothing. I mean, it did. Bullish divergence. Man, this higher time frame divergence. It's so effective. You just like I can just buy. This I can't take this serious. I have to look at this like liquidity and accumulation and range. Like I have to look at this like major sell side liquidity. Hit the 40-day low. And with how the COT was setting up, this is a bank level for reaccumulation. What is this? $1.15. At least Monday's not a trade day for me. The 40-day low looks interesting. It's a bank level for reaccumulation. Price has really just been sideways. Restored price alignment. Got Dixie weakness. They cutting interest rates. But I also know how commercials are positioning themselves. They're positioning themselves for sales. Setup confidence. Sideline. It don't look good on a daily. We need to hit some major liquidity first. What am I gonna focus on this week? Just bread and butter. Since it's NFP, we don't want to push it too much before the monthly profile play out. Monthly profile even set up. Okay, journaling intent, just NFP delivery. What do I want to see? I want to see. I really want to see if we sell to buy. I want to play both sides, up and down. Just for main weekly dispatcher, just for OSOC first, then TGIF every week. Definitely bread and butter. Well, it's not counter trend. Stay trade. Widest risk tier NFP week. I did good. I set this up. Do Tuesday and Wednesday. There's no OSOC. It's just bread and butter. But it actually could be OSOC. I would prefer a Tuesday. I really would. I would prefer a Tuesday. Tuesday's my favorite day. Okay. You see that? That really wasn't that bad. It was kind of long still, but it wasn't that bad. All right, y'all. Let me see if I finish my coffee. Let me take this last sip. Y'all have a good day. Peace.